Welcome back everybody. Smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment about this video because we're going to be talking about Foodie Beauty's commentary section, her community tab. She is saying this: you all literally have zero content, so you have to pick at my boring stream of just driving around. Really? LMAO, please get lives. Literally 2 effing people driving around in a car. The end. Go touch grass. Okay, that was an hour ago. And then she also said this. Okay, let's recap, shall we? Let's see what bullshit lies reaction channel vultures were wrong about so far. And she talks about Sella is a scammer. Didn't age well, did it? Scamming for what? He has his own money. I barely make anything anymore on YouTube, and we aren't going to Canada. So not for citizenship either. Try again. I moved here, yes, as a resident, and I am not coming back to Canada. Believe it or not, not everyone wants to live in the West, so my man has sponsored me and not the other way around. Stay mad. He will leave her at the airport. Didn't he age well, did it? Because I'm in Kuwait and he picked me up both times. He doesn't love her. How the F do you know? Especially when a lot of you collectively have 10 brain cells. Foodie Beauty will never make it back to Kuwait. Oh really? Here I am. Funny people believed otherwise. LMAO. Salah sold his car, the one we drove around today. He hasn't touched you. This is the dumbest comment of them all. As if you are all in our bed or something. It's called projection because you think Sarah Plain or FFG are more likely to get touched. You need a lobotomy. FFG literally invented her boyfriend and people still throw money at her. Lol, idiots. If you think I would forego a sex life, you are all dumber than originally. Imagine also all of you claiming this resemble big toes and have no man so. And this is not a flex. This is a response to being accused of my man whom is actually real, not loving me by sad, hideous, jealous women with no one of their own, so they have no place to talk. Well, can I make a comment right now? Sometimes scamming is a long game and whatnot. Do we truly know whether or not he loves her? Just because he says I love you doesn't necessarily mean he loves you. Just saying, not saying that he doesn't love her. I'm just saying that people play that game as well. The cat killer. So she has in quotation marks, cat killer. I think you meant dog killer, and you need to look at you know who because he is the only one with 2 dead animals to their name. I think she meant she is the only one with 2 dead animals to their name. If I were her dogs, I would have offed myself long ago, actually. Yikes. I know you all think this was a one-up on me, but in the end, you were all complicit in BBJ's prolonged suffering, just like Goblin did with her mutts. She's so wrong. She pawned her ring, literally proved with evidence, with video evidence, what happened to the ring. Also voice note evidence of my message in Salah from the airport freaking out when I lost the ring. But then again, Foodie Beauty, you did lie and said that you left the ring in Kuwait. I mean, you might have come clean now, but you initially told your audience a lie as you have in the past, and that is part of the problem. This is why your audience doesn't believe that your man has touched you. They don't believe that he loves you. They don't believe that he would pick you up from the airport, and they believe he's a scammer because you've told countless number of lies. She continues, at the end of the day, you have to ask yourselves why you continue to harass and stalk someone you don't know and can't stand and who makes boring content. What does that make your content when all you do is sit and fart and hate on my much better life than yours? My life is not better? The facts alone that I don't spend my life for hours a day speculating on someone's personal sex life or stalking people's neighbors or trying to make someone rage makes me a better person than all of you who didn't do this shit daily. F off and let people grow. You were 100% wrong about everything and you blame me for being smug. Effing right I am and will continue to be, so stay mad. Okay, then she does this. You know what? I'm gonna take a long break and enjoy my life with my husband. This platform has become so unenjoyable. I'm so horrible and my content sucks, right? So I'll let reaction channels make better content to entertain you, enjoy. Then she edited it and said this. And yes, I can afford to because I have a husband who supports me. Okay, cool. What can I say? Not much. Time will tell. We shall see what happens. What happens, happens. I do believe that Chantel does need to support herself by coming online and making content. I'm not so sure about Salah and what he does, because from even their own words out of their mouths that they spend so much time together on and off live streams. And when they're talking from morning until night, then when is he working? When is he working on his business? What is he doing to sustain himself and his quote unquote wife? Well, we're just the 7th of March 2023. We shall see what happens during the summer, during the fall, and the end of the year. And we shall look back and see what went right and what went wrong in this whirlwind relationship that Foodie Beauty's in. Other than that, we shall see how long it takes for her to get back. She says she's going to take a long break. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. She said this numerous times before. And then she'll either back the same day or the next day or the day after the next. Like this, when she says stuff like this, I'm like, okay, sure. You're gonna take a long break. Right. And then we see her back and she's raging. So can I take this? I'm gonna take a long break and enjoy my life with my husband. Sure, if she wants to do that, then do it. But we see her live countless times, over and over and over again, when she says she's taking a break. So will she take a break this time? I don't think so, because if I look at what is the best predictor of future behavior, well, it's past behavior. And if I look at her past behavior, I can see that she typically will say stuff like this and then she will come back on. I wish she would stop talking about the whole cat situation and the dog situation. Like, we've talked about it ad nauseum. Please, Foodie Beauty, start bringing it up. It's like, it's done and over with. Let's leave Sam to a better life and BBJ to the better life that they both deserve. And let's stop talking about dogs that are no longer on this earth. Because we're all animal lovers, right? Or we say we are. So let's just put it to a rest. Other than that, I am done. Smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Tell me what you think about this whole entire situation of Foodie Beauty going off in the comments. A lot of people did say that she seemed annoyed when she was in the car and that she would rage. And there we have it. A lot of stuff happening in the comment section. Other than that, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.